After they betrayed you, they tried to publicly destroy you. How many of you been there? Where you dealt with people and they betrayed you, took your kindness for weakness, and after they betrayed you, they tried to publicly destroy you. Can you relate to that? It wasn't enough to betray you. They wanted to finish you off with a fatality, Mortal Kombat style. How many of you been there? It's like the betrayal, it wasn't enough. They wanted to do you in. They used you, took your kindness for weakness, and got what they needed out of you. Then, to add insult to injury, they tried to publicly destroy you, bury you, so that there's no evidence of what they did. You know, anytime people betray other people, have you ever noticed that they try to make themselves look like they're innocent? They play the victim, and they try to get out into the public as fast as they can to appear like you did them wrong. Before you can even share your thoughts, they already went straight to the media. Ain't that something? After they betrayed you, they tried to publicly destroy you. This happens a lot in the workplace, where you may have been cool with a coworker. Everything was cool at first, but you know, things happen sometimes. And they decided to go out there and put out a bad report about you. Get all the coworkers to look at you as though you're a bad person. This is what they do. They do this type of stuff all the time, guys. And I try to share these these topics, in hopes that you will understand the pitfalls of life and how people cannot be trusted. See, I have these kind of experiences, and I know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, shout out to Jerry for joining the team. If you haven't already, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Click that like button to support the show. Without your support, we can't do this. So let's get those likes up, guys. If you're here for real talk, hit that like button. This is grown folk channels. This is not no kid channel. This is not no kid commentary. This is for grown folk. After they betrayed you, they tried to publicly destroy you, but it didn't work. They tried real hard. They pull out all their artillery to try to sabotage your business, your family, your livelihood, everything. Isn't it that way anytime somebody betray you? It's almost like when When people betray you, right, it's like they try to take back everything they put in. In other words, they're Indian givers. They want to take back what they given. So if you and a person was cool at one point and they betray you, what they're going to do is, if there was any friendships or any business opportunities, or if there was any situations that they helped you with in terms of business, they're going to try to poison the minds of all those people so they pull support from you. How many of you can relate to that? How many of you had someone to betray you and it wasn't enough for them to just betray you? They had to go out there and recruit other people so that they can all hate you too. It wasn't enough. They didn't know how to move on. Instead, they went on a campaign. Some of you got smeared. Some of you had your name dragged through the mud. Some of you been lied on. Vicious lies. Lies that are so harsh, so bad that you can't even speak about these lies. And they did this to further damage your reputation, all out of hate and jealousy. You see, when people betray you, it's because they never really liked you. They just wanted to use you for your energy. And this is why I rather roll solo. This is why I like to be alone. It's more peaceful that way. I don't got to worry about, somebody plotting. I don't got to worry about somebody doing something sneaky because I roll solo. It's when you connect with people and you try to give them the benefit of the doubt. A lot of times they use you for a time to get themselves up. They use you for a time to elevate themselves. And then once they feel you're no longer needed, that's when they betray you. A lot of times we meet people and we try to give them the benefit of the doubt. We try to show love. At the same time, a lot of these individuals are very sick individuals, very wicked. And what they do is they use you. And you don't think they're using you. Because in your mind, you're a good person. You try to give everybody a fair shake, but you always find out the hard way after they betray you. And the worst thing about being betrayed is when they betray you, they go out there immediately. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. They immediately go out there and they try to recruit other people to do the same to you. People that had no problem with you. It's not enough for them to betray you. They got to go recruit people so that the people they recruit hate you too. That's how much hatred they have for you. They don't want nobody to like you. A lot of you been there, where you had people that you knew that turned against you. You never did them no wrong. They just stopped talking to you. And you're like, why? Oh, so-and-so said that you ain't no good. So hold up. You ain't cool with me because so-and-so said what? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That people literally listen to other people. And this is why I roll solo. This is why. Shout out to Bedrock 420 for the $2 support. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. And shout out to Floridine Rollo for the $2 support. Make sure y'all subscribe to Floridine Rollo platform. Another content creator, another comrade in this truth. Shout out to Forever Studios. See you in the building. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Did I shout out Jerry? I think I did earlier, right? Shout out to Jerry again for the membership. I'm not sure if I shouted you out. I think I did. See, guys, I had this done to me. I had all of this done to me. People to betray me, and then they go out and they try to make themselves look innocent. That's the thing that is crazy about this, man, is when somebody do you dirty and they're not holding themselves accountable, and they immediately try to tarnish your reputation. I've seen this done to the brothers. This was done to me. And it's really tough when it's on social media because, you know, on social media as an influencer, you know, there's thousands of people that watch you. And it's very easy for people to lie. It's one thing when you're in the real world on a 9 to 5. It's only but so much people that can hear drama. It's only but so much people that can hear the lie. Just like in your family, you got family that betray you. It's only but so much they could do. In the workplace, we see this happen all the time. This is why some of you, when you go to work, you don't talk to nobody. One of the biggest things your enemies hate is when you come to work and just go home. Come to work, do your job, go home. No talking. I ain't staying after work. No happy hour. I'm just coming to work and I'm going home. I don't want to talk with nobody. I ain't trying to associate with nobody. Just leave me alone. They hate when you're that type of person. They hate that kind of person because you stay out of drama. You know? Now, when you get betrayed on the job, it's really rough because you work with these people. So it can be very challenging because sometimes you got people that try to go to supervisors to get you written up. How many of you been there? Put a 1 in the chat. If you were singled out on the job, lied on, people plotted, told a lie, made supervision come at you sideways. Next minute, you in the office getting a memo for something you didn't do. And you had to literally fight for your job because of some hater who betrayed you, lied, didn't write down the right report on the documents, made it look like you were the one that did it. I had those things done to me, so I know what that's like. But when people betray you, one of the first signs that they're gonna do, because if you're viewing right now, you will be betrayed. There is somebody out there right now who is preparing for the betrayal. Let me tell you what they're going to do first. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to tell a lie. They're going to tell a lie on you. They're going to tell a lie that a lot of people are going to believe. You know? That's what they're going to do. Let me block this person real fast. If you're going to come in here with any nonsense, we're just putting you on the block list. We don't got no time to waste. I'm in a new day where all I'm focusing on is cultivating peace. If you're a person who have demons in you, a person who is just a stone cold hater, I don't want nothing to do with you. I am 100% avoiding humans as much as I can. Once I realize that somebody got hate, evil, their intentions is no good, you cut off forever. There's no forgiveness. There's no giving you the benefit of the doubt. You're done. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. And I mean that. Do you understand? When you get to my age, right, you don't got no time for bullshit. You don't got no time. Life becomes very real, and you see things for what they really are. People are fake. If there's anything you need to learn from this live, is that people are fake. They're not real. It's very difficult to find genuine human beings that really have your best interests at heart. A lot of people don't. A lot of people plot, lie, and scheme, looking for blood. And they try their best to destroy you. Always got something slick to say. That's how they work. And it's all out of jealousy. You see, guys, when you look at the lawn at the bottom there, that's my lawn. That green represents what I'm about. I'm about growth, peace, success. A lot of people are not about that. They hate on your success. They hate on your growth. They don't like the fact that you know how to grow. So they're going to betray you. They're going to lie. They're going to manipulate. This is what they do. You know? Shout out to, what is this name here? Jay Wash. Shout out to you for the 3 months membership. Shout out to Bedrock 420 for the 5. Says facts. All facts. Appreciate you sponsoring the show. Let me see what else we got. Shout out to Miss, is that Vernica? I'm not sure if I pronounced it wrong, but shout out to you for the $5 support. Says, hold on, let me see. Says, yes, I can't stand being around too many people. It invites too much drama and too many problems. They're nosy, jealous, and feeling threatened. Yeah, and it be like that with people. A lot of times, people you don't even know. Sometimes you get around people that are brand new, and they be intimidated just by your presence alone. And it's weird. They just don't like the sight of your energy, your confidence, the fact that you're able to live your life. You know what I mean? Like some people, they can't live their life. They see you. They see your confidence. They see the way you move. And they be pissed off, man. Almost like in their mind, they don't feel you deserve it. It's crazy, man. But guys, let's get back to the topic, man. When these people betray you, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to spread a lie. The lie is going to sound convincing. The lie is going to sound interesting. And what they're going to do is they're going to go to people to garner sympathy. That's one of the first things that I notice when people betray you. They don't just betray you and move on. After they betray you, they want you to look like you're the bad person, as if though you betrayed them. That way they feel good about what they did to you. That's what they do. So they're going to go out there and they're going to start to tell everybody, oh, you did this, you did that. They're going to distort the narrative, distort the story, Before you can even share your thoughts, they're going to go out there and spread a lie. And people are going to believe it. People aren't going to believe it. I had things done to me, guys, very diabolical things, wrong, horrible things. And I stayed quiet for a long time. Very soon, guys, I'm about to drop some information that's going to shake the web. It's going to shake social media. It's going to really be a bombshell of information. I told you guys a while back that I was releasing a documentary. The documentary is in the works. It's going to be released. This documentary is going to set the record straight about a lot of things that needs to be talked about, because a lot of people did a lot of things in the past and they have never held themselves accountable. And this documentary is going to set the record straight, because many lies have been told. Many lies. And I never got an opportunity to share my thoughts about these lies. In this documentary, I'm going to share a lot. I'm going to share so much information. It's going to shock a lot of you. It's going to teach you a lot about how betrayals work and how people spread lies and make people turn against you. I had these things done to me. I can't wait to release the documentary. It's going to be an eye-opener, because I know many of you have been betrayed. And when you're betrayed, you don't even want to defend yourself when the lies are being told, because normally when people betray you, they spread so many lies that it becomes overwhelming. It's like they say this, then they say that, then they say this, and it's like, I can't keep on defending myself with all these different lies. That's how they do you. They spread multiple lies on top of lies to the point where you'll be putting out fires here and there, and the whole time, everybody's believing it, you know? And that's what they do. Yeah, some of you already been destroyed by these people, because after they betrayed you, they didn't just try to destroy you, they destroyed your life. Some of you lost your job over this, over something you didn't do. Some of you lost business. Some of you were doing well financially. Somebody went out there and spread a bad report about you. The report spread around, and then others began to pull their business from you, and you end up suffering financially. You lost a lot of business, a lot of support, and it really messed you up. You had to rebuild your business, rebuild your brand. You had to try to convince people that you're not that person. This is what people do, man. Betraying you is never enough. They be wanting to destroy you at the same time. And it's because they've always been jealous of you, and they want to see you gone. They want to replace you. They want to replace you. That's what they want to do. They want to take you out, take your place. You know, they smile in your face, backstabbers, the whole time they want to take your place. That's one of the realest songs ever, man. That song is a representation of what we all go through. It's a real song. They smile in your face the whole while. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. And in order for there to be a backstabber, they had to be in your life, which mean these entities, these people, that end up betraying you is normally somebody that get into your life. They pose as a friend. They pose as a brother. They pose as a business partner. But they were never that. They were trying to figure you out so they could take your place. They got up under you so they could learn how you move. They were an intern in your life. Similar to when people have an internship as in a business, they go in there to learn how the business work. Not because they want to be hired, so they could replace you. And that's what they do. A lot of times, these snakes, they come into our lives as interns. They get around us to see how we move, guys. So they can learn how we walk, how we talk, our business strategies, how we make money. Other people we're in business with, they try to get into those relationships. They try to get the connect. And at the same time, you're building them up. Once they reach a certain level and they felt like, hey, I elevated myself, I don't need this person no more. I'm going to take them out. And then they betray you. This is what happens, man. They betray you, steal your clientele. How many of you barbers had this done to you? Where you had other barbers betray you, stole your clientele. Some of you beauticians, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you contractors, you had the contract at first. Somebody put a bad word. You end up losing the business, losing the contract. And now the other person that was your competition end up stealing everything that you worked for. They do this all the time, man. And it wasn't just enough to betray you. They tried to sabotage the whole business. So you end up losing everything. That's what they do. And this is why I'd rather just be solo, be alone, do my own thing. There's more peace that way. See, at my age, I don't got time for drama. I don't got time for he said, she said. I don't got no time for that, man. My mom passed away, and when she passed away, it's like the world got very cold. See, when your parents pass away, it makes you realize what life is all about. You don't got time for bullshit. You just don't got that kind of time. You understand? And you realize how short life is. And you understand the importance of relationships. When you experience betrayal, it teaches you about human beings. A lot of people are not kind people. A lot of humans are not good. A lot of people have evil intent. They only want to elevate themselves. They don't really care about you. If you're trying to start a business, you need to know who your partners are. You need to really put them through the fire and really test them to see if they're really comrades, if these are truly brothers, men of value who believe in what you believe in, especially when you're doing business. Because normally when you're in business and we're talking about a lot of money, a lot of business, a lot of money, relationships can really take its toll, you know? This is why most families fall apart. It normally is over money. They say the love of money is the root of all evil. It's true. It very is true. See, with me personally, guys, when it comes to money, when it comes to materials, I don't care about these things. Designer clothes, nice vehicles. I don't care about these things. Because when we're gone, we can't take these things with us. These are just tools to make our lives comfortable, if that makes any sense. One of the biggest scams in America is the pursuit for success. See, once you get successful, it becomes lonely when you're at the top. Because when you get there, you realize everybody else below don't like you. It's very confusing. It's not many people where you are. And this is where betrayal comes in. Betrayal really happens because people are on their pursuit for success and they feel you are in their way. So they betray you in order to use you as a stepping stone to get to their success. That's what they do. How many of you have been stepped on in order for somebody to elevate themselves? How many of you had people sabotage your name and reputation in order to make money? How many of you had this happen to you? How many of you have been slandered publicly, lied on, all because someone else had a misunderstanding? When you reach my age, you learn that the only thing that is important is your peace. Your peace is what's important. Peace. When I take care of this yard, it's therapy for me. When I sit out here and I do this content, I absorb the sun rays. That's all therapy to keep me at peace. Because the world is filled with evil people. A lot of you that have been betrayed, for some of you, it really messed you up. For me, it teaches me more about human beings so that I'm able to do content to educate the community on what they need to do. You know? When you're being betrayed by people, it is because they felt they have received enough of your energy and they no longer have to act like a friend. That's where betrayal comes in. It's because they're tired of acting. They're tired of acting like they like you, care about you. So they just betray you. That's their way of cutting whatever relationship, whatever they had. That's how they do it. I've literally experienced this, guys. I've experienced people do this. I've seen how they lied and manipulated people, gaslit viewers publicly. And why do they betray you publicly? Why they do that? Why do people choose, after they betray you, to try to destroy you publicly? Because they always wanted to be you. They always wanted what you had. I had people that covet me, everything I got. And the thing is, these material things that I have, guys, I don't care about it the way other people do. I really don't. Those of you who supported the platform, who empowered my ability to relocate my family. All of you folks that contributed to this work. You're the folks who afforded me the ability to do this. And I don't take that for granted. On this side, it may appear like everything is perfect, everything. Fam, it doesn't matter what you got. You still live in this world. And you will be betrayed. And people will do you dirty, no matter what. There's a lot of people that got a lot of money, a lot of success, and they get betrayed every day. And if you were to ask them what's important, they'll say, my peace. Money can do but so much for you. What happens when you get all the cars you want, all the houses you want, all the clothes you want? What happens next? It gets boring, guys. It gets boring. I mean, how much clothes could you possibly buy? When is enough enough? Learn to be content. There's some people that they see the way you live and they get jealous of you. You're not even trying to do anything. This is normal. And they be jealous. I purchased my first vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, at age 47. My first vehicle, guys. Ain't that something? And people get mad with me over that? That's crazy. Some people would say, but damn, you purchased your first vehicle at age 47. Some people will laugh at you. For me, that's success for me. You might look at it like, that's crazy. I had my first car when I was 20 years old. Hey, that's a blessing for you. I just don't understand, why would anybody be jealous of me? For what? You could do the same thing. The more I look at this world, the more I look at people betraying others, I realize what it's all about, man. It's all about jealousy. Jealousy and hate, man. The love of money. It's always over money. If you think about it, guys, every betrayal, it's always about money. Always. Every betrayal you ever had, if you really look at it, it was always over money. Money, man. Money destroys friendships. Money destroys family. Money do this. How many of you fell out with family members over money? Colleagues in business, partners in business, over money. Maybe you loaned somebody some money, they didn't pay you back. That's crazy, man. I can't even see this name. Shout out to Robert for the $20 support. Says, I agree. Material things are not important for peace and health of my family. I'm hated by the, what is that? I can't even see that. Something Drum and Black River community. Shout out to you for the $20 support. Can't see, this phone is literally blacked out, bro. Okay. Make sure nobody else didn't super chat. I can't even see the chat, guys, like for real. Because of this sunlight, my whole screen is like dark. It's not enough that they betrayed you. Now they want to destroy you. I had this done to me, guys. I had people lie, turn thousands of viewers against me, made me look like a thief, a robber. And I sat back and I watched them lie. And I watched people believe the lie. This is why I'm going to release the documentary. I'm going to release it. And I got to make people know the truth. Only the truth will set you free. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to be held accountable for their actions. Some people just can't admit when they're wrong, so they gaslight people. In order to protect their public image, they'll destroy yours. That's why I don't trust people. I don't trust people, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. This is why I'd rather be alone. Not saying that I don't have interactions with humans. I just don't want to talk to nobody. And I like it that way. I like it that way. It doesn't mean I'm this horrible person, I'm mean-spirited. No, I've been through a lot. And I just don't got that kind of time. Do you understand that? When you've been through a lot, especially with people, you just don't got that kind of time no more. I don't care about what people think about me. I don't care about none of these things. It's not important. What's important is me taking care of my family, being at peace, living for God, stuff like that. You know? Now they want to destroy you publicly. Some of you were betrayed 10 years ago, and they're still trying to destroy you publicly right now. You were betrayed 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, and they're still trying to destroy you till this day. Most of them were unsuccessful. Most of them were unsuccessful in destroying you. And it really frustrates them because they did everything in their power to destroy your reputation. And it didn't work. They're still wondering how you standing after all of the smear campaigns, after the lies, the false narratives, the manipulation. They sensationalize stories about you, spread rumors about you. They did everything to destroy you. You were supposed to lose your mind. You were supposed to give up. You were supposed to quit, but you didn't. You kept moving forward. And to this day, it burns them up because you're still pressing on. If you like these kind of videos, guys, when the video's over, go into the comment section and let me know so we could continue to do these type of topics because it's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. It helps the soul. And there's so much I could talk about to teach on betrayals, how they work and what are the signs of betrayal. A lot of times you can see it in a person's eyes. You can see that they don't like you no more. You can see that they're offended by you. You can see that they're in secret competition with you. Those are the worst kind of people. The ones that are in secret competition with you. It's like they're competing with you. And it's like, bro, why are you competing with me? Why are you trying to compete with me? They never liked you. They never did. They've been trying to be you for so long. Most of the people that betrayed you, at one point, they did like you, but then they grew to despise you because you're always winning. At one point, they looked up to you. They looked up to you. Now, they look down on you. I don't trust people no more. And I will never open those kind of doors again for anyone. Never again. I will never open those doors. I will always roll solo and interact with people from a distance. Even if I hang around them, meet and greets, all of this type of stuff, that's as far as it goes. Because once you've been through the things that I've been through, you don't got time no more. You really don't. A person could be a genuine person too. A person can be a great person and still have those issues, you know? Go through the garage. Don't let that book bag scrape my car. It's crazy, man. So guys, we're gonna get up on out of here, do what we gotta do, and I'll be back later on with more content. That was my daughter that just finished getting in from school. You know how it is when you got the car in the garage, the kids walking by the car and they end up taking their book bags and it probably got a lock or something. I don't want nothing to scrape my car. No way. But guys, when the video is done, make sure you go into the comment section, hype the video. Very important that you guys hype the videos, guys. Hype the videos, thumb up the comments, thumb up the video, subscribe to the channel, share, like, tell a friend what we doing, guys. We need to get these words out there. There's too many people out there going through these things. And I know a lot about what betrayal is like. And be careful of people that speak on betrayal when they're the ones who betray people. That's going to be another video that I got to do, guys. People that speak on betrayal when they're the ones who betray people. Those are the worst kind because they act like someone betrayed them. And they try to convince you that they're teaching you when they're the ones who betray everybody. Be careful with those kinds, bro. So that's about it, guys. We're going to get up on out of here, man. Don't let them destroy you. Don't let the rumors and the lies get to you. I know there's times where you got to defend yourself. Sometimes you may not want to defend yourself. But it is what it is, man. We're going to have more, guys. I don't want to ramble on too much. I want to make sure that the energy is right. And we'll be back later on with more content. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. It is what it is. So salute to everybody stopping by. Have a blessed day. If you're on a 9 to 5, you be safe. If you're on the road, drive safe. No road rage. And that's about it, man. So I'm going to get back to my work, guys. It's nice out here right now, man. It's actually pretty hot. Oh, you know what? Let me show you guys the update with the lawn. Let me show you the update. I'm gonna see if I can switch this camera thing. Hold on. Right, so you see how the lawn is. Now you remember the other spot? Hold on. Remember the other spot that I was growing? It's now kicking in. Hold on, I don't even know how I could do this. Wait a minute. Because the internet might shut off. How could I do this? I don't know. Give me a minute, guys. The stream is gonna shut off for a second, right? Give me a minute. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, man. If I flip my phone, oh boy, I don't know how to do this thing. Let me see. Give me a minute. How to do this thing? Put a 1 if we back. Put a 1 if we back. Are we back? Okay, we back? All right. Because I want you to see this, right? So this is, hold on. This is, remember the area that I said I was fixing, right? Okay. You see how it's growing in now? As you can see. Remember I told you that we was working on this area here. So it's all coming in now. Now, when you seen it before, it was just bone dry. But now it's coming in. You see? So it's growing in now. And it's supposed to look like over here. If you look at this side over here, all of this is good. You see? All of that's good. So all of this is coming in. As you can see, you see like the little ones coming in. Right? So I'm happy about that. All right? So yeah. So that's about it, guys. I just want you to see the progress. So you see how it's looking, you know, all of that, right? Over here is pretty good too. You see how this is, right? That's hard work, man. Hard work. And that's pretty much that, guys. Next year, I'm not doing all of this work, to be honest with you, because it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and it's, let me put this camera down. It's a lot of work to do, and it's expensive, to be honest. Very expensive to maintain, but I'm not doing it next year. I'm gonna convert it back to the original lawn that it was, and just kind of leave it there. I'll save a lot of money this time, but it's expensive to maintain, and the reason why is because I'm in the transitional zone, and in order to really maintain it, you have to have an irrigation system built in to the ground. I don't have that built in. I got to literally use like sprinklers and various other stuff. And it's really difficult to maintain hosing down a lawn all day. I don't got that kind of time. Now, of course, they got items that you could use to set the timer for it to do that. But it's very expensive to maintain with the water. It's a lot of water you got to keep dishing out. It's just too much. So I'm not going to do all of that. But nonetheless, guys, appreciate you coming through. We're going to talk more. And that's about it, guys. So I got to go get some fertilizer at Home Depot or Lowe's, one of them stores. I got to go there and get that. That's my Batmobile. You know, I don't know, guys. Like, betrayal is something that we all experience. But the worst kind of betrayal is when people betray you and then they try to destroy you after they betray you. That's kind of weird. It's almost like a relationship, like a real relationship between a man and a woman where you break up and then they try to destroy you after. Like it's like it's not enough just to end the relationship. It's like they got to now destroy you completely. Like, it's crazy, man. But we're going to talk more about this, guys. So it is what it is, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. We're going to get up on out of here. Double tap the screen so you guys, well, you can't double tap the screen. This is not a vertical. But just thumb up the comments, guys. Just thumb up the video, and that way, you know, YouTube can pretty much do what they need to do to spread this video content. So that's about it, fam. Get up on out of here. And again, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know, guys. Let me know you want to see more videos like this. It's very important that you let me know, because I know a lot of people out there are dealing with these type of issues, and you know, they don't know what to do about this type of stuff. And it is what it is, man. But as for me, guys, I'm still setting up my new computer in the studio. You know, I'm setting up my new system. I'm like kind of organizing things right now. Let me see, kind of organize this a little bit, but it's kind of dark in here right now. But this is like the new system here. This one replaced the other one, and that one is there. I got this here, that there. And, you know, y'all already done know what the studio look like already, man. Y'all already seen the place already. Right now, I got like a little mess going on because I got things all over the place and stuff. But all in all, guys, we're going to get back to doing our videos in the studio and whatnot. Got some work that I got to do. So, guys, rate, comment, and subscribe. It is what it is. Y'all take care. We'll be back later on with more content, right? So if you've been betrayed, guys, we are going to do more content on these topics. Don't let the haters bring you down. Keep a lookout for the documentary. The documentary will be released. And I'm going to kind of give you a little teaser of the documentary soon. That's going to really open your eyes. A lot of you folks that were believing the lies, you're gonna be shocked when I release some of this information. It's gonna really wake you up, because people need to be held accountable, and you just can't try to betray somebody and then try to destroy them publicly and think you're gonna get away with it. It's not gonna happen. So, peace and blessings, guys. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Peace.